September morning, think my sky is falling. Nothing seems to matter anymore. Yeah, my clouds are coming, so there's no use running. Roads I've traveled, I've hit the floor. Yeah, my head's still ringing, all the songs I've been singing. Surrounded by so many people, still I'm all alone. Hear a voice in the shadows, she speaks to me in a whisper, but it's hard to hear her through these walls of stone. Nowhere, woman, throw your love around me, come out of the shadows of the night. Wipe the dust from my eyes and save me. Nowhere, woman, step into the light. Step into the light. September evening, yeah, my heart's still beating. Alone in my bedroom, emotions wanna fly. So I just pray for the someday. Hear a voice in the hallway, opens up my door, and this angel comes to my side. Nowhere, woman, throw your love around me, come out of the shadows of the night. Wipe the dust from my eyes and save me. Nowhere, woman, step into the light. Nowhere, woman, throw your love around me, come out of the shadows of the night. Wipe the dust from my eyes and save me. Nowhere, woman, step into the light. Step into the light.
What's up, folks? Seth here at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store. Dave Thomas, right on the money with the music there. Technically, that is The Great Divide, but Mike McClure is, of course, the lead singer of The Great Divide. For those who don't know, great music, great stuff. You like that kind of music, check him out. Little known fact is I've actually done some recording with him before several times. Know the guy, cool dude, so cool music, like his stuff. Oh, so there we go. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for the compliment there, Lewis Brown. It's hard to play certain music. You got to kind of play people that aren't, out there because you get flagged, right? Cool stuff. Yep, it's going out. Shelves are getting empty. We got some cool stuff, and that's just some of the stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to get through tonight, but I'm going to get through a bunch, okay? And don't forget, no sale tomorrow night. If you had anything from Friday, we'll combine shipping for items today because I still have those items. They're all set out nice on some shelving or some tables ready to go. So whatever you add, we'll combine shipping. If you had a small item prior, like a mystery box or something small, and you bought a big item, obviously there's going to be a little bit of shipping charge there, but not bad. It's still going to be less than you'd have to spend on 2 packages, right? We're really fair with shipping. We don't charge for handling and all that, and boxes and what do you call it? bubble wrap, and all that stuff. Okay, we just try to be fair about that because I know a lot of people try to make it up on the back end of shipping, but we're just trying to do our best on that. Okay, so some cool items. Like I actually just opened these up, and I've got some cool stuff in here. Some modern stuff. I've got a few things. I've got some different toy lines. I've got some movie posters, some badass movie posters that I found that I had up on my shelves. I completely forgot I had some vintage movie posters. We've got just a ton of cool stuff, and a lot of this stuff is going to go exponentially fast, right? Because of the way we're going to price it. This is just a blowout sale. So once again, I'm just going to pull stuff out in lots a lot of times, 4 or 5 items at a time. That's what will get this stuff done expeditiously. And then so you notice here, no names, no prices, no nothing. So this is just basically just pull it out, price it, sell it, boom, and then we'll get you taken care of. Okay? That's how it works. Yeah, it has been free every time, by the way. And so that being said, so tomorrow, Monday we are leaving. We are going out on the road for approximately 2 weeks, if need be, and around that time. So stay tuned. There may not be a sale on every Thursday and Sunday. There will be one here or there, or once or twice a week. It just depends on our internet reception and all these other things. Another side note: we've got a couple stops lined up heading out east. If you know of anybody that has anything they want to sell, or maybe you do yourself, and it's in that route, not thousands of miles, of that distance of that way. But if it's in that route, let us know. We're glad to stop by and see what you have and see if you want to turn loose of some of your items, right? That's what we do. If you have doubles, triples, whatever, and then that's what we do, right? Turn and burn. That's what we do. We just get the stuff, sell it, on to the next, right? So we appreciate you guys. Have helped us find a lot of stuff, and a lot of this stuff is cool. I got some interesting items, some different items. Stuff that I haven't seen before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I like this stuff because it's not expensive and it's different, right? A lot of this, now some of this stuff is common, but a lot of it's different, right? Okay. Parallelogram. What's up, Re19? My shipping. Okay, James. What's up, James? Jeff Town. What's up, Jeff Town? Greetings from New Jersey. Kurt K. Oh dang. Yep. Talk about the shelves. Lyle Jones is in there. Lewis Brown, hello. LQ, Scott Moldoff. Is that the money? You throwing money out? Okay. Let's see. Lee Q, Scott M, Justin Davis, what's up? Aaron Carter, hope the people at the restaurant I am like Star Wars too. Anthony W, what's up? Carl M, Rhyme F. Cool stuff. So we got a nice assortment, some different stuff tonight. The good thing about it is it's a lot of bulk, lots of lots, right? I've got a bunch of stuff laid out here. And some different items, okay? Lots of display stuff, some cool stuff too. So if you don't know how the sale works, just tune in for a few minutes. You'll figure it out. I'm not gonna go over the damn rules every time. Just make sure you get paid tonight, and then we'll combine your shipping from last time if you had something, which you may have had or may not have. If you're buying something, purchasing something for the first time this week, it'll obviously just ship out as it would normally. Okay? Fingers crossed for vision. I don't know what a visionary is, so maybe I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with some interesting items. I don't even know what I'm going to start off with. I'm just going to start diving in and start pulling shit out. Part of my language. But, I just don't care. I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to say what I want to say within reason. Because I go too far, it'd be a problem, right? All right, let's get things started. All right. This is cool. And this is actually, I remember this was a desirable figure. This was the first one I found here. Now, this one's not going to be a lot because it's kind of a unique one by itself. This is going to be PG number 1. PG number 1. Okay? PG 1. So here we go. So this is cool. This was, if memory serves, this was a giveaway at a movie theater, the movie theater for the special edition, right? So here's how it came to me, and I'm just going to sell this as is. They're actually fairly desirable and hard to get a hold of. They just don't have that crazy price like some of the vintage stuff, obviously. This is the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. I don't know if you guys remember. It came off the bubble in the star case. That's how it came to me. I remember when I got this, it was like this. This was from this goes to show you how long I've had this. I bought this 4 years ago in a huge trip, or 4 years ago, in a huge trip lot that I purchased from New Mexico. That's how old this is, or how long it's been my possession. I'm just now getting around to it, right? So it was a huge, like a 24-foot U-Haul just full of everything you could imagine. Obviously, the vintage stuff was already gone, but it was everything. And there was a pinball machine that I didn't want, but he had it. And anyway, it was weird. Interesting collection. So this is Luke Skywalker Yeah, this is exactly what Sal said. So this was a movie release giveaway kind of a thing, right? So this was a giveaway the special edition releases, and it is what it is. I'm just going to sell it as a loose figure because that's what it is. But it's never been removed from the plastic. The saber's still there. It'll come with the star case because why not? It came like that. PG number 1. Let's get things rocking and rolling. That's a cool piece. Let me find this thing right here. PG number 1. Get the star case with it. PG1 is $19 on the card. They're much more. They're very tough to get a hold of, but there you have it. A special edition release figure. PG1, $19 for this. Comes with a star case, and they're on the back. These were given out only, memory served, in the movie theater during the release of them. And these are actually quite hard to get a hold of. The rarity or whatever you want to call it is a lot tougher than some of the vintage stuff as far as numbers go. But Casey Craig Jackson. Okay, got you there. Casey Craig Jackson. It's a cool piece, man. So there you go. Luke, we got more stuff coming. Let's see. Casey Craig Jackson, 19 bucks. Cool stuff. All right, cool stuff. I'm gonna put that back over here. Boom. All right, up next. What we got next? Let's dig through some more stuff. Okay, this is cool. This is another thing that I forgot I had this stuff. And it's cool because I look at it like, man, that's cool. So this is how this is going to be shipped, unless you have something else, but it'll probably go like this, in this sleeve. Now this is actually, I really got into for a long time and wanted a way to display, like a lot of display stuff. It's just, I ran out of room, we moved a bunch and just consolidating, and I just ended up with too much stuff. This is going to be PG number 2. PG number 2, and this is a really cool display. I've never seen one of these actually before. This is a shelf talker for Star Trek The Next Generation. It's never been used. Look at that. And I love this show. That's why I got this years ago. On the back, it's never been applied, or I should say the adhesive has never been used. So this is old store stock for Doritos, Cheetos, Ruffles, Hostess. Of course, you got their Patrick Stewart. You got the Ferengi. And then, of course, your other advertisements for that. Hostess, Ruffles, Cheetos. This is really cool. A cool piece. I mean, for what it is. And check this out. I've never seen one of these. Never seen one. I'm sure there are more out there, but still. It even has 10 exclusive Star Trek Deep Space Nine cards in one folder. So it's a neat deal. Here it is. PG2. Unused, new, old, store stock. If this was a Star Wars item, it would be ridiculous. But hey, whatever. PG2 is $29. Star Trek The Next Generation. I love Star Trek. That's why I had this. This will ship in one of these, like this situation here, unless it's going in something bigger, which it'll likely still go in this to keep it flat. There it is. PG2 is $29 for the Star Trek. Really cool shelf talker, right? Would have been on your store shelf showing that. Mark Ryan, there you go, buddy. Got you that time. You got it right. Mark Ryan. It's a cool piece. I like different stuff, man. I like this stuff, and it's in excellent condition, by the way. No issues. Nice and clean. New old store stock, dead stock. Call it what you will. Like I said, like this stuff. Mark Ryan. Let me get this. I'm going solo tonight, so folks, bear with me while I reload the next piece. I gotta write this down. Talker. 29 bucks. Mark Ryan. Got you that time. There you have it. Okay. Cool stuff, man. I like that. All right. And for those of you who don't know, if you're on Facebook, you can't see YouTube comments, but if you're on YouTube, you can see both. I would highly advise you that you use YouTube. It's faster, easier, looks better, all these things, less lag, etc. But stay on Facebook if you want to. It still works. It's just a little bit slower, at least from my guesstimations. Okay, up next. What do we got next? All right. Let's do... You know what? Let's do this. Star Wars. More Star Wars stuff. And as if I never had enough Star Wars stuff. Okay, I know what this came from because I didn't have the entire one. Actually, no, I don't know what this came from. This was a store display from the mid to late 90s. And this would be cool. I look at these things thinking, what could you do with it, right? You could display it on your wall. Put it in a backing behind this display case. Use it for artwork. It's not huge, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. But the cool thing about this is, it's the scene, of course, from Star Wars. You can see he's got his strange look on his face. Turn the ship around, right? I got a bad feeling about this, of course. All four are there. And this was some kind of topper to something. I'm not exactly sure what it was. from the 90s. I'm sure there's no date on it, but I can tell by the print it was from the 90s. Still cool. Put it on your wall or whatever. It's kind of a foam core piece, but there it is. I'm just gonna get some of this stuff out of here. Let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second. PG number 3. PG number 3. That's no moon. That's correct. There's no moon there. Don't misguide those poor Facebook. There you go, John. I got you there. PG-3 for the Star Wars display. Let's do PG number 3. Sorry, I'm going to go a little bit slower tonight because of it's just me, right? So I'm used to going fast, but I'll go quickly as I can. PG number 3 is going to be. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry about that. PG number 3 for this piece, for all this. Like I said, you can put that together, make it your own. PG-3 is $29. Really cheap for a Star Wars display. I don't know exactly what it topped at a store. It could have been a Blockbuster. It could have been a toy display. I don't know. All I know is that Star Wars is from the 90s. So there you have it. Cool piece right there on that one as well. And I've got on that one, let me go back. Salvador is my first one I saw on that one. Salvador. Sal. And Sal, if you want to pick this stuff up with your other piece, before Monday, before I leave, let me know, or I can hold it. I just don't want to. I know you're having to leave town. Sal got that one. Okay. Well, everybody wanted that one. Okay. Next. Let me put this over here. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. Give me 1 second. I got to rearrange something real quick. And then we'll be right back. Okay, there's Sal. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Sal. All right, there we go. Up next, yeah, it's cool. That stuff is neat, man. I like that display stuff. It's especially the smaller stuff. Some of the real gaudy, like I said, gaudy, the big ones like the Cheetos and all that stuff. It's huge, or Pepsi. But I mean, it's cool, but it's like hard to ship, and it takes up a lot of room. Take my time. I'm trying. I just try to get it done because I don't want to waste your time. Because a lot of people have other things they want to do with their lives besides watch me for more than 45 minutes. Okay, what do we got? Let's do. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm literally looking through this stuff to see if anybody wants. I want to put some lots together. I don't know. I'm just looking through this and making some lots that I figure somebody would want. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Ah, nice. Lot of 4. These are the deluxe. These are the deluxe packs. Deluxe Han Solo, Power of the Force. Like I said, I'm just going through this as I see it. There'll be some vintage stuff here and there, some posters and etc. So just bear with me. There's no rhyme or reason here. Deluxe Hoth Rebel Soldier. Deluxe Snow Trooper. Pretty cool pieces, the deluxe ones. And, a crowd control Stormtrooper, right? That's kind of neat. All 4. PG number 4. PG4. Let's do this. Deluxe. Okay. We're going to call this PG number 4. And there's 4 packs. There's 4 of these in here, all in decent shape. Let's do. Yeah, let's do this. For all 4, you sell about $10 a pop. Let's knock $10 off for the whole set. PG4 is $29 for all 4. So 30 divided by 4, you do the math. What's that? Like $7.50 each, something like that. All still unopened. PG4 is $29. These are all the deluxe packs. Like I said, I thought it'd be a cool setup for somebody that wants some deluxe stuff. Right there it is. For all 4 of these, like I said, you get the crowd control, deluxe Snow Trooper. That's a cool one. The deluxe Hoth Rebel Soldier, and the deluxe Han Solo, complete with Smuggler Flight Pack. They're really going. They're kind of stretching it there, right? Look at that. But it's still kind of cool to see the deluxe packs like that. PG4 is $29, and there it is right there. Get this back over here. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. I know I've got some different stuff coming, and I also have a special auction, a couple auctions coming. So stand by for those, and there's some really cool pieces, some nice ones. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we got here. I've got some movie posters, and I'm gonna purge out of here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. I'm gonna get some of this stuff gone. Because these are cool. These will be flat, right? These will ship flat because that's how they're issued. All these are original 27 by 41 posters and in good shape overall. This is from a great movie with, of course, Schwarzenegger and Alyssa Milano. Remember her? She kind of went off the little deep end politically, but I mean, I say that, but she's a little bit out there. But still, a good movie. Let's party. And that wasn't a political statement. I'm just saying she's pretty dramatic. Schwarzenegger Commando, right? Look at the guns on that guy, man. Got the grenades. This is when the height of the Arnold fascination, right? All right, and he's still kicking today. So there it is. There is Commando. Cool poster, man. There it is. Let's party. PG number 5. Let's party. PG number 5 on this piece. Commando. PG number 5, you know what? A lot of these posters, I'm just going to get out because they're cool. Come with me if you want to lift. Yeah. PG 5 for this piece, we're going to do, I mean, this is cheap for this, but I'm just going to get this stuff moving. PG 5, this is cheap for this poster. Like, really cheap. I don't care. Let's go. Let's get it going. PG 5 is $29. That's cheap for a vintage poster with Schwarzenegger on it. A Conan poster is obviously crazy, but still, Schwarzenegger, good movie, good poster, good print. PG5 is $29. They'll ship like this. This is how they're issued anyway from NSS. Cool poster right here if you want that. Like I said, and I've got some other flat ones too that you could combine with this, so it would just, go flat too. Some other cool posters. PG5 is $29. 27 by 41 Commando. All right, really super cool. You can see the good artwork on that too, or good photography on that, and just a cool movie. All of this stuff is just pretty iconic. If you want it, PG5, $29 for Commando. Let's put him right over there. Okay. Excuse me, get some water real fast. Moving along, says that guy. All right, let's get this out of here. I got one of these left. This is from a long time ago, like a year ago when we had these in. Still pretty cool. Baby Yoda, or the child, the thing, the whatever. PG6. PG6. PG number 6 for Yoda. Let's just get them out of here. $19. $19. I know that's probably that's probably wholesale on that piece. PG6 is $19. Still brand new. Still in the piece right there in the package. And looks good. Looks right there. PG number 6. John Wall. Got you, John. And I can combine some of this stuff with your other things, John. Cool piece right there. John Wall. That is Yoda Baby. I just call him that even though I'm incorrect. John Wall. I've got, like I said, for the folks that have already purchased from last, I've got you set up on a table. Everything's nice and laid out. So this will go with John's, and then he will, depending on the shipping, depending on what he had already paid for shipping, if I can make it work, I'll make it work with the shipping I have. If not, I'll adjust it. It just depends on the location and stuff like that. I'm not going to overcharge you for shipping, so just understand that. Okay, there you go, John. Boom, shake the room. Everybody wanted that. It's the last one I had. Of course. It's the only the stuff that I don't have like one of that everybody wants, which is fine. Okay. What are we going to do next? Let's do switching gears. Actually, no. Let's do this. This is cool. PG number 7. PG number 7. This is something that you can, the whole family can enjoy. PG 7. Never opened this one. Still factory sealed. I think they retail for like $30, maybe more. I don't know, but we're gonna do it this way. This is still brand new, factory sealed, brand new. I just never got around to using it. I mean, I love the game. Star Wars Monopoly, right? Still in the cellophane, brand new. A cool game to play. Obviously, on the back you see all your, whatever. PG number 7. I think these are usually like $30 at the game stores, whatever. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna price it at $19. Still unopened. PG 7 is $19 for that. Good to play with your kids. Play some Monopoly with your kid, with your wife, whoever. It'll be fun. They may not like Star Wars, but they can like Monopoly, right? So cool in there. PG number 7 is $19 for Monopoly. It's unopened, like I said. I don't know how I inherited this or got a hold of this, but it's still cool to have. And I've always considered playing it, but I just don't have the time. I just really don't. So there it is. You want it. PG-7 is $19. Monopoly game. I don't even know. Man, everything looks good. Look at the die-cast figures, man. You've got Vader, Boba Fett, R2, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Stormtrooper, Han Solo, and Luke. That's pretty cool, right? Is it cool? Is it cool, Patrick? Okay, I got you there, Alan G. That's a cool piece. You'll like that one. Play some Monopoly, right? Cool stuff. AG. Tell me, Patrick, is it good? I know they probably made different versions of it, but man, this looks good. Limited collector's edition. There you go. Okay, cool. There you have it. Endorsement. Thank you, Alan. Let's move along over here. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit. Do something different. Non-Star Wars. Okay? You know what? I told you I was going to do some lots, and I'm not kidding you. Let's do this lot. I think these are not available anymore, and they may be. I don't know. But you're going to get these. These are going to be cool. Okay, watch this. Set of 4. These are the retro figures, right? For never opened mine. Okay. This is the retro series from the real Ghostbusters. So this is much like all their comebacks, if you will. Same kind of packaging, a little different figure variations. This is the complete set. I didn't know I had this, but I guess I'm going to get rid of it. There you go. Peter Venkman. You've got Ray Stantz, Egon Spangler, and of course Winston Zeddemore, right? And Winston Zeddemore, Your Honor. I love that line. And this is hilarious. He goes, "I've seen shit that'll make you turn white." And, this is a hilarious line from Ghostbusters, right? Love it. Anyways, these are cool. This is the entire set, right? For the first 4 characters. So if you get the Stay Puft and the Green Ghost, you probably have a complete line. This is all I had at that time. There you go. All 4 tonight. These retail, I think, for $15 a piece or something like that. I don't remember, but who cares? PG number 8. PG 8 for the complete set of the retro Ghostbusters. All the cards are in good shape. Let's just do. Man, this is a steal. This is a steal. PG 8. $29. That's like half off for all these. PG-8 is $29 for the lot of 4. PG-8, $29. I think they retail for $15 a piece, if not $20 a piece. There you have it on that. Lyle Jones, you got it, my man. Cool set right there. And I like the retro. They're, a lot of people don't like them. I think they're cool, and because the old ones are real beat up, and they still look the same, right? They got good card art, Kenner on the back, or Hasbro actually, but still. My point is, cool stuff. Always fun to see. All right, there it is for Lyle. Okay, there you go. Let's move along. No, Sal, you didn't. I remember I had that set, and you said, "Hey, I've got some more." You may have, but I think I had an extra set at that time. This was last year. I can't remember. It all runs together. It just all runs together. But it could have been, right? It very well could have been. But still, nonetheless, the fact that they're coming out with some retro series is super, super cool on that. Okay, Lyle Jones had that one. Let me just write that down. Monopoly, by the way, 19 was Alan G. Number 8 was Ghostbusters. For 29, Lyle Jones. Make sure I had that right on there. Yep, number 8. Okay. Blowing through this. It feels like 5 years ago. Yeah, I know. 2020 made. There's side note. 2020, with your so much shit. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause for the cause just for a second. 2020, about this time last year, I was gearing up to go out on the road like we're doing now, right? But then COVID happened and killed that completely idea that I had, or fun, or whatever you want to call it. Completely killed that idea. So we had to sit around and not do anything, blah, blah, blah. So this year we're doing it, and hopefully, the world doesn't go to shambles again. I have a feeling it won't, because of certain regime changes, and now everything's better all of a sudden, right? But anyway, regardless, not to get into that, but still. Anyway, I think things are going to be better, so we're going to go out there and have a good time. So having said that, we'll be out and about. If you are in our path, let us know. We're going eastbound and south. Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, some of Texas, probably Alabama, all that area. Maybe probably Tennessee a little bit here and there. So there you have it. Okay. All right, moving along. Another lot coming your way. Another lot coming your way. Okay. Another lot coming your way. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Some retro play Masters of the Universe. This is a lot now, much like the Ghostbusters. I'm going to clearance these out. Here we go. Beastman, super, super cool. Unpunched too. Unpunched. A lot of these are punched already that you find in about, and sometimes a big deal these days. Like, oh, I got the unpunched one at Walmart or whatever. I don't know. Evil Lynn. I remember that one of these. Beastman was tough to find. I have no idea if they're still around or not, but I'm just going to sell them. I don't care. Man at Arms, right? Super, super cool. Actually, what do we got here? Skeletor. Right? Tila. There's Tila. And He-Man, right? And also we have got Eastbound and Down. Love that movie. I was watching it the other day, Smokey and the Bandit. And Evil Lynn, you get 2 Evil Lynns, right? This is just what I had. And on top of that, check this out. So there's 6 figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 figures. 7 figures. Okay? So that would have been, by the way, wave number 1, right? Wave number 1. So complete wave 1. So you're getting 7 of these figures. And there's more. Wait. Battle Cat, right? Super, super cool. Love this piece. Love the old artwork on this. It just screams 80s, doesn't it? And it looks good, too. It's Mattel. Looks good on the back. You're going to get that piece as well. This is a lot now. I'm telling you, a lot of time. And this was the first one they came out with, right? There is Prince Adam with the Sky Sled. I remember when that was, like, ridiculous. Everybody wanted this piece. I don't follow it anymore. If they're out there, if they're not out there, I don't care. I'm just going to price it how I want to price it, and it's going to be cheaper than it was at retail. There it is. So you're getting 7, 8, 9 pieces, right? The complete wave 1 plus Evil Lynn, Battle Cat, good shape, and of course Prince Adam Sky Sled. These are super cool, man. I really dig that they're doing this stuff. I mean, bring the He-Man back, right? Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 items right there. 9 items. Yep, complete wave 1. There you have it. That's probably why I had it. Complete wave 1 right there, plus 1 extra Evil Lynn. PG number 9 is going to be the Motu lot. And check this out. I know the figures retail for $15, so there's 7 figures there. Let's do this. This is ridiculous. You couldn't buy this for this price anywhere. PG number 9. PG number 9. For this price, this is instant collection for you. You have a solid start and cheap on the cheap. Where am I? And I'll tell you what. Well, let me go find my ink marker. Oh, there it is. Boom. Ugh, magic marker. Here we go. PG number. It doesn't want me to sell it for this price. That's what it is. PG number 9. This is ridiculous. PG number 9. This would be good for opening up or displaying for the entire lot of Motu. PG 9. $99. That's 7 figures. Those were $15 a piece when they came out. I mean, shit, the Sky Sled and the Battle Cat were $30 a piece. There's 60 plus, there's probably, you do the math. Lyle Jones, I don't have to do the math. You do the math. It's probably 40% off, something like that, 30% off retail. And also don't forget that you had to pay sales tax too. You're not paying sales tax here, which is good yet until they change that, and I'll have to charge you sales tax even if you're out of state. Hopefully that won't come anytime soon, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so there's Lyle Jones. Pick up on that. Good buy right there for what that is. Yeah, $170, a freaking steal. Great price. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I don't need any affirmation. I just throw it out there and get it gone. That just saved half a tote for me for me messing with it next time. Cool stuff, right? Okay. All right, let's move along. Good. I like it. We're clearing some stuff out of here. Making some headway. All right, let's do this. Another lot coming at you. Another lot coming at you. I don't know what that is. We'll figure that out later. All right. Let's do a lot. L-O-T. Sorry, give me 1 second. Lining some stuff out for you guys. I'm trying to make this make sense for somebody. I'm trying to put like items together. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, this makes sense. PG number 10. PG 10 to 10, 10, 10. Lyle Jones got that one too. PG number 10 up next. This is a lot of 4, and like I said, I'm trying to put these to make sense where they're together and not just craziness. Shadows of the Empire figures. Leia Bausch. Like I said, just blowing this stuff out. Prince Zixor, or excuse me, wow. Somebody tell me. That's weird. The holographic image isn't on this one. I couldn't tell if that's supposed to be in there or not. Anyway, there's that one. There is Chewbacca, Shadows of the Empire, and Luke Skywalker, of course, with the red gear. PG number. Excuse me. PG number 10. Blowing these out like we always do with these. Can't get much cheaper than this for carded Star Wars figure. PG number 10 is $19, less than $5 a piece on all these. And they didn't make a whole lot of these either as far as Shadows of the Empire, so take advantage if you want to start a nice little run of carded figures. They're cheap too, like I said. On that, we have got Salvador. Wants to clean me out before he leaves. Thank you, Sal. Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 second so I can reboot here. All right. Up next. Let's do... Okay. What we got? You know what? This is an interesting piece, and it's actually kind of not... For what it is, kind of pricey because it's super cool, but I'm going to tell you about this one because it's a little different. I've had this for a long time. I just like the artwork. It's set in the back here for a while. I said the artwork, the art appeal, I should say. I guess it's artwork depending upon how you calculate that in your brain. PG-10 was Sal, was the lot for 19. So this is PG number 10, PG number 11 coming up for you. Like I said, I got some other stuff coming too. I'm just kind of, this is a vintage piece. Now I'll talk about this one. I just like the artwork on it. I've never tested it, so I don't know if it works or not, but I just thought it was cool for what it is. And it's missing one piece, and that's it. It doesn't detract from the physical appearance. So this is a vintage He-Man clock, right? Remember there's a little handle right here? The only thing it's missing is the battery cover, right? That's it. I still think it's super cool because I like the artwork. And this, I always thought this was cracked right here. This is not cracked. This is actually how that plastic was, I guess, perforated or what have you, because I've looked at other ones. So you've got Tila right there, of course, Skeletor and He-Man. Quartz, it may work. Of course, you got Stratos in the back there, and Grayskull's back there. You probably can't see it. It's cool. It may or may not work. I don't know. You could try it out. I just liked it for the art appeal. I thought it was cool. That's why I had it back here sitting down there for some reason. But PG-11, vintage clock here. Let's just get this out. PG-11 to somebody. Let's just do this. May work, may not work. Don't know, don't care. It just looks cool. Vintage He-Man. PG-11's $14. Actually, they're pretty. I've looked these up before. They're kind of hard to get a hold of. I think they sell for like $40 to $50 in real good shape. This one's in decent shape. I don't know if it works. PG-11 is $14. I've got Sal again. Man, Sal taking advantage. He just wants to. You can just come up back your truck up here, Sal, if you want, and just come take it. Hey, I've got some movie posters coming up next. Movie posters coming up next. Okay, and I got two or three items we're going to auction on, and they're super, super cool. So stand by. Okay, movie posters. Check this out. Let's do this. What I got here that I can throw out there for you. Okay. What can I do next? I'm trying to figure out something I can do, kind of a combo. Let's do this combo. Probably one of the hottest shows on TV right now is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. Love the show. If you haven't seen it already, it's on Netflix, obviously. It was on YouTube at first, and then they got so big they had to change it up. This is going to be PG number 11. Was the clock going to Sal for 14. PG number 12 coming out the gate. Might as well. PG number 12 coming out the gate on this piece. This is going to be a combination. 2 movie posters for basically the price of one. We have got the Karate Kid Part 1 and Part 2, and really the only 2 really good movies out of that. The third one was a little bit, it was okay. And the fourth one with, what's her name, Hilary Swank. I don't really count that. And if they bring her back in the Cobra Kai, I'm probably going to be done with that show too. Nothing against her. They were just stretching when they went with that. Anyway, in my opinion. So you got 2 posters that are in overall excellent condition, overall in good condition. We have got the Karate Kid. Of course, iconic. I remember this one at the movie theater, man. Check this out. Daniel-san. All these are 27 by 41, 100% authentic. Overall good shape. This is how they're issued. They're folded like this, obviously. Overall good shape on that. This is how these will ship. That is that one. And the other one is, of course, the Karate Kid Part 2. Going to Okinawa to see Chosen and all the other people over there, of course. Sato. Karate Kid Part 2. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll hold it back up. There it is right there. Ralph Macchio, Pat Morita. I saw that one at the movie theater, too. One more lesson to share. The price of honor, the power of friendship. The glory of love, says Peter Cetera. And the way you must fight when only the winner survives. Right? A little bit too embellishing on that, but hey, I get it. It's just a tagline. Another NSS. This is from 86, of course. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1. Your choice, man. Claim or die. That's a good one. Live or die, man. Okay, PG-12 for the pair of these. I'm going to give you the pair of these right here. They're going to ship flat on this for the pair. Cobra Kai is hot right now, but I want to sell this for 2 for the price of 1. This is a steal, an absolute steal on this. Let's do for the pair of these. PG-12 is $99. That's like basically paying for a decent price for this and throwing this one in for free. Basically, I mean, this is nice assortment here. PG-12 is $99 for the pair of Karate Kid posters. Really, like I said, the only 2 that really matter, in my opinion. The third one was a little bit Fourth one was a little bit but whatever. All in good shape. Nice little assortment there. You need some posters. I've got a bunch of vintage posters. I've got some really badass posters coming up too. Not that these aren't badass. These are good. These are vintage. Okay, there you have it. PG-12 is $99 for those 2. Excuse me, I get some water. She did not, Kumiko, she looked the same, man. She looked the same as she did when she did that movie, which was 86. Good Lord, that was 30 years ago, right? Or more than that. 85, 25, 15, 25, like what, 26 years ago, whatever it is. Golly, it's been forever. But my point is, yes, she aged very well, or not at all. Okay. Karate Kid. Let me see. Let me put that in there. Put the price in there. Somebody wants it later. 13. Up next. Live or die. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. This is odd. I don't know anything about this at all, but it looks super cool, and maybe somebody can tell me what this is. This is a poster that came, by the way, some of these things came from a comic shop dealer that sold all his stuff out in New Mexico, and I don't know what the hell this is. I'm just going to price it to whatever. Look, check this out. Does anybody know what Gen 13 is? Isn't this Marvel? Can maybe Sal or somebody could tell me what this is? A poster. It's got like a really cool sheen to it. Does anybody know anything about that? I'm asking an opinion because I don't about what this was. Was it a comic book? Was it Marvel? All I know is I see a couple, actually a bunch of flotation devices laying around here, but still unbelievable, pretty cool. I love the print, the artwork, and this is cool. It says on here, what's it say on the bottom? Wildstorm Productions, 1995. I don't know anything about this. Anybody know anything about this? I just found it. Old comic book. So there you have it. I like the artwork. It's cool. It's something different. And it's also laminated, too. So you can basically never damage the damn thing. Maybe somebody knows anything about it. Look, I got a really good sheen to it, right? It's got that really DC. Oh, DC, not Marvel. Okay, I apologize, DC. It's definitely interesting. Man, like I said, I don't know anything about comics, but I don't know. It was an okay series. Let's do an okay price then. I don't know. This will ship rolled. If somebody wants it, I just like the artwork. Promo for animated movie. There you go. There we go. PG-13 promo. We're gonna call it the promo, and we're gonna get it out at a promo price if somebody wants it. It's not a big deal. I happen to like, the artwork is kind of neat. I don't really get into comics that much, but hey, they're cool. PG-13 for the promo. We're going to do, man, I don't know. Somebody may want it for just cheap. Let's do $14 on it. $14 on it. I know nothing about it. Not my thing. Could be something hard to find. If it's a promo stuff is always tough to get depending upon where you're at. Anyway, there we go. Comic book written by Jim Lee and Brandon Shaw, illustrated. Oh, wow. It was whoa, Wikipedia there, says Keith. It was published by Wildstorm under the which went on to become an imprint for DC Comics. Okay, cool. Anyway, there you go. Somebody wants it. They basically, Johnny Lawrence, Babes. Yeah, that's what he says. If somebody wants it, PG-13, $14. I don't know. I may just hang this up on the wall. I may piss my wife off, but hey, not really. She didn't really care. But anyway, cool stuff. You want that? It's got a really cool mirror effect. I don't know anything about it. So there you have it. $14. You want it? PG number 13. Lucky 13. All right. Babes. All right. Put that up there. Or out of the way. I can't. There's no way to put that there. Hold on. Let's put that over here then. Okay. Up next. What do we got? Black Series. No. Not Black Series. I got some Black Series though. Hold on. Stand by. Let's do this. I got some Black Series, and I got a rare Black Series one for you folks. This, my friends, is going to be a badass combination. PG number 14. PG 14. Yeah, let's do this. PG 14. Now, I'm telling you, folks. Thank you again, Keith. I'm telling you, folks. This is going to be the one. This is the yak face of the Black Series now. This is the way it works. We have Zuvio. Remember him? He was the peg warmer. What's funny is you can't find him now, and not that he's expensive. He's a little beat up, but hey, I'm just basically gonna throw this in here for the heck of it. And I've got a 40th anniversary Yoda for the pair of these. We're gonna do PG-14. PG-14. That's gonna be the yak face. Good Lord. PG-14, $19 for the pair. If you don't have a Zuvio yet, a lot of people don't have Zuvio because they don't remember when he came out. He was in the first line, the first run, if you will. PG-14 is $19. John Wall coming in. John Wall strong. Man, that just went. Man, that came in quick. That's funny. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. John Wall. I mean, sometimes the comments just go. Just it's funny how that happens. John Wall. Okay, there we go. Up next. Yeah, I know. Black Series is cool. All right, next we're gonna do some cool stuff. Somebody asked me about last time. Check this out. We have some 12-inch Power of the Force figures. 12-inch. Is it? Man, it seems like it's hit or miss. I don't know what the deal is. So this is cool. Up next, PG number 15. You know what? No. Yes, PG-15. I'm going to do a lot. I told you I was doing lots tonight. because A, I want to give some good deals in this, and I want to get it gone. So we're going to get it gone. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me just pull these out here. Yes. Making sure all this is the same stuff. It is. That one goes with that. I know that. Give me a second on that. Give me 1 second. Oh, I gotta put those out there. Okay. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a lot. L-O-T, talking lot. A lot of 12-inch figures. I'm gonna sell these all as a lot. These are from the Power of the Force / Power of the Jedi line. So check these out. Darth Vader, right? Now, like I said, this is from, not the vintage line, but, you know, the Power of the Force line. Darth Vader, all these are complete with accessory, right? Darth Vader. There's one. That's actually, that one looked good. This one looks really good. Zuckuss, right? There's two. Two pieces. What else we got in here? Ah, Forlom. Sweet. Right? Boom. So I think that's 4. 4 pieces. Let's see what else we got in here. Got 5 coming at you. Dengar. Look at Dengar. And these actually look pretty good. I've never seen him out of the box. Kind of like the speeder bike we saw the other day. Never seen him out of the box. PG5. Or excuse me. There's 5 of them right there. I mean to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. Number 6. Bosky Bosk. Looks good, right? Look at him. See? With the weapon, of course. All these are complete. Double checking. Okay. Number 7. What we got in the 7? This is cool. I'm going to throw him in there too. Indiana Jones. There he is. He also comes with his the head, the mummy, or excuse me, the idol right there, and the bull rip and all that stuff. So you got, I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 there. 6 there. And last but not least, we got one to do. 7. Biker Scout. Biker Scout. Comes with a pistol goes in there. That's super cool. I love how those pistols. They were really cool because they had their pistol in their leg, right? And those look really good. I'm telling you, I mean, some of these look outstanding. They look like, not like Hot Toys, but golly, for the 90s, these look really good. I've never seen them out of the box, like I said. So there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's including the Indiana Jones piece, right? So 7 total. PG-15. PG-15 is 12-inch lot. PG-15, check this out. PG-15, this is a steal. These are like $10 a pop, usually more. PG-15 is $49 for the entire lot. PG-15 is $49. Yeah. PG-15 is $49 for that. Who we got in there? Salvador. Man, he's picking them up. Sal. That's cool, right? But hey, that's a bunch of cool ones you can take with you. Or, I mean, just take them out. Take them out. Sal. I got more stuff coming, folks, so don't you worry. Hey, you want the Gentry? Okay. Keith, you got it. You want that poster, what was it, PG-13 promo for $14. Let's go Keith Maps. Keith, I don't know if you sound new. I don't know if you are. So the way it works, after the sale, contact us on Facebook, okay, at facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. Contact the store, say, hey, I had the poster, and then we'll just add your shipping to whatever that be. It'd probably $5.99, so you're looking at, $19.99 or whatever it is to ship it to you as long as you're in the United States, and we're taking care of unless you have other items as well, okay? It says I beat Sal over here. Who says that? Re-19? I don't even see I see Lyle before you, and I see Sal before everybody else. So I'm sorry. That's, like I said, I can't tell what you see, unfortunately. And like I said, I just go off what I see. If I went off what everybody else sees, I'd be here all night. Sorry. Can't do anything about it. See, there you go. Everybody see Hunter saying he had Sal. The next guy says he had. So it's just, I've got to use what I see and just go from there. Okay, up next. Cleared that toad out. Thank you. Pops. I got 2 pops. I'm going to basically give these away. 2 of them. Imperial Death Trooper. Super cool from Rogue One. And, of course, Saul Guerrera from Rogue One. Both Rogue One pops. Both Rogue One pops. PG-16. Pops. Check this out. For the pair of pops. PG-16. Cheap. I think they retail for twice this much. I don't know what they cost. $10 a piece. PG-16. $9 for the pair. $9 for the pair. Of course, pops aren't sealed, but I've never opened them, and I'm the one that bought these, I think, years ago because I liked the movie. PG-16 is $9. Hunter Nelson. That's how we do it. Hunter Nelson. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. All right, here we go. We got some cool stuff coming. Here we go. Let's do an auction. Let's do an auction. All right? I've got 3 auctions I want to do tonight. 3 of them. Okay? So here we're going to do. First auction up. I got a photo of it. Let me get it right here. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with this one. I'm going to start this dirt cheap. I've had this one. I've showcased this a few times. And, it takes the right person to want it. But I'm going to entice somebody on this opening bid price. A lot of times I have opening bids on certain items because, if it sells for $20, somebody's going to get a hell of a deal, but it may not be the right market, right? So I got to make sure that at least I'm not going to take a complete just bath on it. Not that it's a big deal, but at the same time, I want to make it fair. But even if it sells for this price, it's dirt cheap. Okay, here we go. Upcoming next is a auction. I'll show you how we do the auction. So for those that don't know, clock. We set a timer for 2 minutes, right? We like doing auctions every once in a while. We set a timer for 2 minutes. Let me get this right. 2 minutes. All right. So if anybody has a bid within the last 20 seconds based upon my timepiece, we extend it, right, to another minute out. And then we just keep doing that. That makes it fair. That way nobody can come in there and snipe it with the lag. And then like somebody's bitching at me about, hey, I got in there with 10 seconds left. So when you see 20 seconds or under, when I announce it, if there's any bids that happen within that time period, it's going to reset it automatically. I'm just going to reset it right then. If there's nothing that happens all the way after that closes out, the last person that bid won. Okay? Here's how we're going to do it. Bid Fortuna. De Wanawanga. Love it. Okay, here we are. This is a cool one, too. I've showcased this one a few times. Takes the right person, but this is a badass poster. And the way I'm going to price this is less than half of retail, which you expect to pay for this. So, I mean, even if you don't like it, maybe it's a good thing to trade with somebody else for some other stuff that's a hardcore fan or what have you. Okay, let's take a look at it. This is a Goonies one sheet 27 by 41 roll poster. That's a big deal in the poster world because rolled ones are harder to find than folded. Most of the time they were issued rolled. Yes, they were issued rolled. Yes, I want to do the Goonies one, but I have more coming, some different stuff you haven't seen yet coming down the road. I just want to get this one knocked out. If somebody wants this, I'm going to open this. This is going to be a ridiculously cheap opening bid. We're going to do this in $5 increment bids. So, for example, if the bid was, whatever, $200, the next person would have to bid $205 or better. Could bid $250, $260, whatever you want to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to open this. Watch Return of the Jedi right now. Cool. We're going to open this one up. When I hit start at a certain bid. I'm going to tell you the minimum, like the reserve, basically. And if it goes for this price, somebody's getting a ridiculous value here. If it goes for more, then so be it. That's just the way it is. Okay. Sam Goodies. That's hilarious. It was not sold at Sam Goodies. Okay. This is actually, like I said, all our posters that we sell, which we've sold for years or several years, all original, all 100% authentic 27 by 41s or whatever variation they are. We don't sell reprints, and that's a big deal when you go look at reviews. Oh, this one sold on eBay for $40. Yeah, it was a reprint, right? It was not real. There's many ways of telling, and without going in detail, just so you know. All right, here we go. Joe, I'll go when I want to, bro. You know what? I'm going to wait a few more minutes just because of Joe. I have to say these things. I'm not being asked you, Joe. I have to say these things because what happens is we'll be halfway into it, and some of you will have a question about it. I'm like, I want to get the questions done before I get going because I don't want to stop. I just want everybody to be on the same page. All right, are we ready, Joe? Can we go, Joe? Are we ready? We have approval, Joe? I don't want to guess what your last name is. I can't spell it. Is it Hurt? I don't mean to mispronounce it. Hurtado? I'm sorry. Just giving you a hard time. Anyway, Joe, we all love you. No big deal. We're going to go now, okay? Here we go. I got a thick skin, boys. I'm married. Nothing phases me. You ain't got nothing on me when you start talking to me. I'm just like... Okay. Goonies poster coming up for you right now. We're going to start this off at a ridiculous reserve here. Faded over. Here it is right there for you. We're starting the clock right now. Opening bid is $150. $150. I've seen these sell for close to $500 any day of the week. $150. No problem, Joe. It's all good. $150 is the starting bid on this. So $150 will be the opening bid, and the next will be $155. 27 by 41 roll poster. If you look at what these actually sell for roll, this is like a third of the cost almost what you expect to pay, or close to it. There it is. Back over here, we have got, let me start right now. Starting at 2 minutes on the clock, $150 to go on this. Goonies poster, $150. He knows that's a good deal, Mr. Dak Rattler over there. This is a smoking deal at $150. If it sells for $150, I'm giving it. It's gone. I'm just telling you, it's going at $150. I don't care. You make a commitment, I'm not going to back out on it. So to go bid on this is $155. This will ship in a roll 2, by the way. This will not ship flat, obviously, because it's rolled. There it is. 1 minute and 34 seconds to go on this. Opening bid is $150. $155 is the next to go bid on this. This is going to be a hell of a deal. Regardless, somebody wants this poster. Goonies 27 by 41 rolled one sheet. There it is one more time for you. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. I'll flip back over to show you the timer here in a minute. Gorgeous. I put this on my floor so you can see it's rolled out. It's been in the frame its entire life, at least with me. There it is. 1:07 to go on this piece. Dak Rattler has that one. Mr. Dak has that one. That's a good buy, man. I wish I would have got it for that price when I bought this. I think I paid, I forgot. It's been a couple years. It's been a while. I paid more than that. There it is. 53 right there. Dave Mentel, no problem. I got you, Dak. That's still a sweet price, regardless. I don't care if you're Dak Rattler, Dave, whoever you are. 44, 43, 42, 41. Goonies, Jim Frederick, 155. We're not resetting the clock yet. Doesn't reset until 20 seconds, so the bid's still 155. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Go bid is 160. 160 will be the to-go bid on this piece. If it happens within 20 seconds, we're going to reset the clock. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17. Got 15 to go on this. Good price on this. 155, 160 is to go on this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is going to be a smoking deal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed it out, man. That, my friends, is what we like to call a steal. And that's why I set it at a reasonable price, because if I set it at $50, it may have gone. Sorry, Dak or David. The clock whistled you. So, Jim Frederick, you got a badass poster, man. That was PG-17 Goonies for... Yeah, I know, man. That's a steal. I'm telling you. That's and I'm not saying that because it was mine. I don't give a damn, but that's a good price. We got 155 on that one right there. That's a great price. I can't say that enough for the Goonies poster. And that was Jim Frederick. Good to see your name, Jim. Great price. It's a steal. I'm telling you, man. And he's even said it. It's a steal. And hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to back out on it. I'm going to honor it. So hey, it is what it is, right? Okay. We may not do any more auctions now. I don't care. We're doing some more auctions. I don't give a shit. Here we go. Here we are. Here we go. What do we got next? Okay. Let's do. We got those done. PG number 18. PG 18, folks. Let's see what I can pull out of there next. Well, good. I'm glad you got it, man. That's a great poster. And I've got some more posters if you want to get. If another cool couple, I got two more auctions I may do, maybe 3. It depends on how we go. I mean, because okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Since we're on some different stuff, this one I will not auction off because it is a specific item, and I mean I could set a reserve on it. It's just going to either sell for this price or it's not. It takes a special person, but check this out. Check this out. Unique item here, very unique, and I hate using the R word, rare. Let's just say it's extremely scarce. PG number 18 coming up next. PG 18. Now check this out. Here we go. All right. So this, I'll tell you the story behind this. Let's talk about what this is first, and I'll tell you the story. When they still do this, but not as much as really they did used to back in the day, because the internet's kind of nullified this. Back in the day, they had what they called toy fairs. Toy fair meaning you would show up to the event, whether you're with your passes and whatever, and they had the different booths, right? And they still have it. It's just not as, in my opinion, it's a little different now. So now so they had all these elaborate booths with setups, right? Kenner, Hasbro, Tonka, whatever it would be. Well, this is a special piece because this is for the initial launch of a badass line. This is a toy fair display for the initial launch from Kenner from the Jurassic Park toy line circa 1992-93 in that realm. So this actually was to promote the new toys for Kenner, for Jurassic Park. Now, when you're comparing things like this, like a scarcity, these really only, the guy I got this from, who's in Ohio, which I have to pull out. I've got a little COA from him. He got this from a Kenner employee. The guy I got it from, I trust 100%. He's been in the toy business longer than I have, and he's just a wealth of knowledge. So it's double-sided, and it would have hung probably or set up against a display somewhere. So needless to say, very scarce. Not many of these around, and usually these come directly from Kenner employees because they were at Kenner booths, right? This was not a retail display you could have seen at Target or Walmart or what have you. This is for advertising the launch of the Jurassic Park toy line. That's pretty significant, right? So an interesting piece, and it's not for everybody, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, you do a comparison to this material is a foam core, Joe. So it's pretty thick, probably 1/4 inch thick. You can tell it right there. It's got a little bit of wear here, but you can see the foam still in there a little bit, and that's just the kind of the bad side, if you will. The bottom it says Universal City Studios and Amblin Entertainment, all rights reserved, licensed by Universal. So there you have it on this foam core. So really cool piece right here. I mentioned the issue over here, the corner. A lot of these are like this, unfortunately. But comparatively to like a Star Wars, like a Kenner original, like from the 70s, that'd be like $30,000 or $40,000. I mean, if not more, depending on, and if they're even available, which I'm sure there's a few out there, but they're locked up in like black hole collections. This would be the equivalent of that for Jurassic Park. Obviously not the same toy line, but still Kenner and still very significant from a movie standpoint. So there you have it. Double-sided. Check this out. I'm going to do a ship price on this, and if somebody wants this price, this is a steal. I've seen a couple of these sell, and for more than this, I say a couple, like one other one sell. This was a couple years ago. So here it is. This one's PG-18 on this piece for $499. I'll throw in the shipping on that. It's going to be a bitch to ship, but if somebody wants it, there you have it. If we're going to do an auction, I would start it off at that price anyway. It's a hard one to get a hold of, and there's not very many of those out there. And for a Jurassic Park fan, it's kind of a grail piece. But if not, a cool piece. I've had it for 4 or 5 years. If somebody wants it, I'm just purging out a lot of this stuff. Probably, I think I paid more for that, which I don't care because I bought it for myself. I'm just selling it if somebody wants it. PG-18 is $499 on that. Like I said, interesting item. Let me see if I can't stand it there. Probably won't fit. I can put it back here, though. Let me just leave it back there from now on. Looks cool, right? Okay, next. Okay. Okie dokie. I've got another lot of figures here. Another lot of figures. Oh, here we go. There we go. So we have, just moving around, getting some more stuff out. We have got another lot of figures. We have Darth Maul, Episode 1. We have Captain Tarpals. We have Qui-Gon Jinn. Some of these bubbles have a little denting in them, but like I said, most of them are good. Destroyer Droid, that's always a cool one, right? Actually good sculpt. The Episode 1 sculpts are actually very good compared to the Power of the Force ones, in my opinion. And then there's Odie Mandrell with the Pit Droid. And that was, for some reason, somebody kept that in a baggie. But whatever, there it is. This is for 5 Episode 1 figures. PG number 19, excuse me. 19. $24 for the lot. $24 for the lot. You get 5 of those, like I said, $24 for the entire lot of Episode 1 figures. Pit Droid, Destroyer Droid, that's always a fun one, right? Qui-Gon Jinn, Captain Tarpals, and I got their John Wall. Man, can't beat these lots if you want, especially if you want to open them up. The cool thing, open them up, play with them, do what you want, set up displays. The Episode 1 figures are actually, they kind of got a bad rep because of the Power of the Force figures, but man, because they're good sculpts. That's in my opinion. Let's put this over here. John Wall. PG-19. Episode 1. $24. John Wall. That one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, let's do... I want to do a combo, and I thought this was super cool, and I'm going to let this go for ridiculously. If you're a poster guy, I can check for you, James. Give me a second. I can't tell from my poster. Let me see. 1 second. Hold on a second. I can actually go look at the physical poster and tell you. Give me 1 moment. Who asked the question? Jim? Jim asked that question? I think it was Jim asked that question. Let me double check. No, it's not NSS, so it's a studio release. I didn't see NSS number on it. No, I didn't see an NSS number on that. So it has to be a studio release, right? Which some of those are, depending on which ones are tougher to get than the other ones, they all have the same print, obviously. But they made, for those that don't know, they made a studio version and an NSS version of posters. NSS is National Standard Screening or whatever the hell it was. And the other ones were just for studio use, whatever. I forgot the actual name. Speaking of NSS, check this out. This is a badass lot I put together for tonight. I'm going to do an auction on this one too, so stand by. I think this is super cool. So here we go. I threw in some really cool things. This is like a little shrine, if you will. So check this out. We got 4 things going on here. Okay, we have got a tough poster here. Tough one. Not the greatest of movies, but a fan favorite, and also cult classic. Here we go. You're welcome on that, Jim. Check this out. 27 by 41. Friday the 13th. This is not a reissue or any of that stuff. Like I said, There's your NSS number on that right there. This is tri-folded, as issued. This one's in overall decent shape, probably a 7 out of 10. It's got a little crinkling here and there. Let me show you so you can get a shot of it. A hard poster to get a hold of, and horror fans go nuts. So if you're a horror fan or know somebody is, you can barter for this thing all day long if they got some toys. Super, super cool. You can probably see Kevin Bacon there. I love this artwork, right? They were warned, they were doomed, and on Friday 13th, nothing will save them. So there it is. Let me fold this back. There we go. Okay. There's that one. So stand by with that. Okay? That's number one. Number two is the this is the advance sheet for Friday the 13th Part 2. So, I mean, once again, I got a couple of Friday the 13th posters. Super cool with this one. Look at that. Part 2. This one's in a little better condition than the first one, but it's also tri-folded as well. So there's that. Good shape on that. Like I said, all these are in decent shape. They've been folded, so I mean, let me put this one back up so I don't damage this one. This is the real. That's the first one sheet, man. That's just a tough one to get. Let me get this over here 1 second. I gotta fold this up the right way. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I don't tear this one up. Okay. Friday 13th, Part 1, Part 2. And autograph here from the original Jason as well. I forgot his name, Ari, something like that. So this was the child that played Jason from the original movie, not the grown-up Kane, Fodder, or whatever his name was, all these other guys. So there you see the kid in the background. This is Jason 1, as they call him. So that was this guy's signature. So it's a cool little set here, right? All three together. And this one right here, for those that don't know, this one is Friday 13th posters. The original ones, they're not cheap. They have a lot of demand. I say not cheap. They're not like a Star Wars poster, but they're still tough to get a hold of. So let's do an auction on these. I'm going to start this off at a reasonable price, much like the Goonies one. And if it goes for that, it goes for that, right? So autograph here, just throwing that in there. He's like maybe $50 or 40, whatever. Not a big deal. You can get him at conventions, but there he has signed it with the protector. And then 2 posters from Friday 13th Part 1 and Part 2. You get both of those to go with it. Because I think it's cool, right? It makes sense. It should go together and not. I could split them up and sell them for more, but no. Why? Just get them all out there. Okay, we're gonna call this PG number 20. PG 20. Friday the 13th. Actually, not a bad movie. I mean, it's just as it got into Friday 13th Part 13, it got a little bit, is the guy gonna die yet, kind of thing. Okay, PG 20. I'm doing an auction. Auction time on this. Here we go. We're gonna start the auction off on this set right here. Another ridiculously low price for what this is. If you know about posters, this is tough. This one not so bad. Maybe $100 poster. This one much more. And then this is just throwing this in there. Here we go for all three now. For all three, the set of 3 on this. We're gonna start this off. A 2-minute clock on this. Like I said, I'll do the similar situation. 5-minute increment bids. Starting this off. We're gonna start this off at $200. Cheap, ridiculous cheap for this. This is like cheaper than one of these, especially the big one. There it is. PG. There we go. We'll start this back off right now. $200 starts on this one right here for the lot of 3 with the autograph. Both posters, Friday 13th 1, 2, and the autograph. Ridiculous. The Friday 13th poster, I think this one on a bad day is still $250 to $300 and more depending upon who wants it. So give me some value there. Trade it for some good toys or horror stuff, whatever. I'm just doing the best I can. If this was a horror auction, if this was a poster auction, I'd have it for much more. It would sell for a lot more. But there you have it. 1:30 to go on this. I hope nobody gets it because I'm losing some on this, but I don't care. I just get it out to you guys and bring it to you guys. There it is. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. $200 opening bid on this. And if you want it, good price on this lot here. Good price for all 3. I thought it'd make it make sense to put these all three together. 1 minute to go on this. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. On the clock. I don't care. $200, I'll let it go. Fiji, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53. $200 the opening on this. 2 posters plus the autograph for Friday 13th, Part 1 and Part 2. 45, 43, excuse me. 41, 40, 19, 18. Just kidding. 34, 33, 32, 31. There it is. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Just count it down. So some people have their audio down. 14, 13, roughly 10 seconds to go, and this is going to be closed out, and I'm not going to hurt my feelings at all. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it closed. Like I said, that really wasn't hurting my feelings because I try to like set these at really low for you guys because I mean I could do a little bit of work and get more out of them, but you know it is what it is. That's the route I'll go with some of this stuff, and it's not a big deal. But always trying to help you guys out with that stuff because it is significantly like cheaper. Justin Haney, you're too late. But anyway, I'll tell you what it was. Friday 13th, 1 sheet. Friday 13th, Part 2, advance. Fold it, and then just an autograph of the original Jason. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool set right there. All decent shape, but you probably know that's not a cheap poster. This one is not too bad, but that original 1 sheet NSS poster is not cheap. I say cheap is relative. It's not, you know, not like a heavy hitter, but it's damn sure not something that is something that's just, you know, $100 poster. Okay, moving along. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Stand by. I'm getting kind of long on this, but let's do this one. Got another poster I'm doing here. Yeah, well, check this out. This one's even better. Somebody may not want this poster, but I'm going to put it up here. This one's a better poster, a better, like, as far as desirability poster. And I'm going to put it out there to opening bid that somebody wants it is going to get a deal, much like the Goonies poster. All day. All day. All day. Even on a eBay auction, which the prices are usually not, they're all over the place, it would go for that. But check this one out. Let's do an auction on this one. This one is even more magnificent. Halloween 1 sheet. Right? This has got the trifold in it as well. So this is in average condition, much like the Friday 13th poster, right? Super cool. There it is, right? You can see the condition right there, a little bit of creasing here, but you know, a lot of times this is how these were taken down from the movie theater. They weren't always the gentlest of nature with these. A couple pinholes here and there, and on the bottom, but sometimes people hung them that way. But overall, this is not a cheap poster either. Not a cheap poster either for the Halloween poster. And what I'm going to do with this, just because I have something to go with it, it just makes sense. Let me put this over here. Makes sense to go with it. Where's it at? I'm just going to give you the VHS too with it. Well, I have no other way of holding it, unfortunately. Here, I've taken photos. Then I have the VHS here, which I've never used, but I forgot where I got this. But, you know, cool VHS to go with it from media. I remember this going back as a kid. Should I wear my gloves too? Let me wear my gloves, my acid-free and lint-free gloves, and whatever. Anyway, there it is. I showed you the 27 by 41 1 sheet for Halloween. Let's do an auction on this one. Like I said, somebody wants it at this price, they can get it. It's cheaper than you can probably get it. I know it's cheaper than you can probably get it on the open market, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the one from Tracy. Exactly. Actually not Tracy. It was from Bill Wills, but both of them. Yeah, I bought that from him. And I just tried to blow that out there. I paid more for it than that, but I don't care. It's $4.99 ship. That's a Toy Fair display, and I've got the COA that he sent me, which I don't need it, but you know where it came from. That's it. That's not a sign. That's a Toy Fair display. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Same thing, I guess. Moving along. Okay. Halloween poster. Halloween poster, 27 by 41. I'm gonna do. If you saw it, great. If you didn't, I don't care. Same. Yeah. Same thing. Let's do this timer. A clock on this. I like to do auctions on some of this stuff because it's fun, and I just set it kind of a reserve. If somebody wants it, they're getting a good deal at that price. If not, I can sell it at auction at poster auctions for more or whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Yep, Toy Fair display. Yep, that's what it is. And I've actually got a picture that Sean Lemcool sent me of that actual. Well, it's hard to say if it was that one, but of that display during that time, it was likely that one because it was that similar scale. Because there wasn't very many of them. I think there's a couple more floating out there in that size, but apparently he told me or somebody else told me they made smaller ones, which they made more of, and these the bigger ones were the ones that were maybe made a few of them here and there. But I think Andy Loney had one or something like that he told me about. I can't remember who else had one, but there's suffice to say, they're not just floating out there like crazy. Anyway, all right, so Halloween 27 by 41 poster. Badass poster. I'm going to throw in the movie with it. Let's just do this. Let's start this off at a cheap price on this. Like I said, tri-folded. I can't hold it anymore because I'll get in trouble. Let's do this. 2 minutes on the clock. Start this off at $200. $200 on this piece for 2 minutes. That's a steal for any Halloween. It's in decent shape. I call it C7 out of 10. Probably a little bit better than that. Insane piece. Yeah. I don't know if that's insane, but whatever. What do you have? You want to have it? $200 on the Halloween poster. Comes with the Halloween VHS, just because I have it laying around. You don't have to have it if you don't want it, but it's just easy. $200 on the Halloween poster. It's trifold, like I said. May not be for you. That's a really good price on a Halloween one sheet, and that is a like I said, solid piece. Lee Q, taking advantage to go pricing. That's $205, and that's a great price for just. I don't care if that was like mangled up badly. That's still a good price for that. It's just tough to get those, man. A minute to go, a minute and 10 seconds. 205 would be the to-go bid on that. Lee, that's a great. I'm glad that somebody's getting it. I've had it hung up for a couple years. Just a really iconic piece. 1 minute to go. 205 would be the bid. If you want the Halloween poster, I've had that one for 2 or 3 years. 2 years maybe, 2-ish years, something like that. It's a cool piece. I'm just kind of shifting things around a little bit. There you have it. 45 seconds to go. Frame it. Yeah, frame it. That's what I did. I framed it. There it is. 35, 34. If it gets down to under 20 seconds with the bid, we're going to extend the bid on that, extend the clock. 30, 29, 28. $200, man. That's really good price for that Halloween poster for those that don't know. 20, 21. It should be 20, 19, 18, 17. If you need help framing that, Lee, let me know. I can point you in the right direction with some cool framing. If you want a budget framing or you want a right, it's not that nice, Jamie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing it out, man. Good buy on that one. I mean, I look at it like this, and some folks don't look at this way. This is my personal stuff, like some of this personal items. I have my fun with it. I've enjoyed having it on my wall, and if it sells for cheaper than I bought it for, I don't care because I got that time with it was the value that I put in it. Right? It's like a car. You don't always get what you get out of it, and that's fine. Lee, goodbye there on that piece. Let me put Lee down. So 20. Let's call that PG. I don't know, 20. Lee Q. Yeah, some of the VHS does. It depends on which one. I don't know, but they can sell for a decent price. This was given to me by somebody, or given to me. It was in a lot, not this lot that came in that, but I mean, I'm just saying that's a good deal of that. Badass. I don't know, maybe. Nice. Lee Q, $200 on the Halloween. I'm gonna regret that one. No, I really don't. I look at it like this. I can always buy this stuff if I want to any other day. clearing some of the stuff out. I know your store's better, and I miss those good old days. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, my store's no more. This is my store's online only right now, for those that don't know. Okay, let me actually put this poster out of the way before, before bad things happen. Hold on. There it is. There you have it. And I'm going to put your VHS with it, my man. All right, cool. You got it, man. Okay. 200 to Lee. Okay, what else do I got? We got that. We got that taken care of. Anybody want? Here's something. I see your comment now, Jamie. I don't see anything else. Jamie, yeah, I don't think I'm just digging out what I've got in totes. I probably don't have any vintage Star Wars on tap right now, so I don't know what's coming through here, so I'm sorry. Okay, so check this out. This is a cool piece for somebody who wants something different. This is I don't know, Justin, are you still here? Are you still in the comments? Let me know. Let me see. Hold on just 1 second. I was talking about, Justin, I was talking about Haney, but yes, I see Justin Davis there. I apologize. I didn't know if he's still there because the lag is pretty bad on Facebook. This may be something for you. I don't know. So you want it? And I got this actually verified now that you mentioned Tracy and Bill. Cool piece. I may have showed you this before. I don't know if you want this or not, but I want to put it out there for a price if maybe somebody wants it. So this is a unproduced piece here. Universal Studios Monsters piece for the what was this called? Silly Wild Spring. So this was an unproduced toy and a Toy Fair mock-up, and you can tell that for many reasons. And I actually had Bill Wills kind of verify that. See how thick this cardboard is, this foam core? That would not be production, right? Production would be, this is really rigid. This would not be used for production purposes. And it shows the backer with all the different stuff on this. I don't know if I showed you this or not in the past, but it's still kind of cool. This is like I said, and you can tell by it's laminated. See how they laminated it on here? It just threw together with some glue probably. Pretty cool. Yeah, you want? Did I try you on this? I don't know. I don't know if you want it. I'll tell you what. Unproduced piece. I don't know. You want it? I don't think anybody else wants it, but I'll put it out there. Let's go. PG-50. Like I said, I had suspicions what it was, and I got it verified. Also by Sideshow, right? Sideshow doesn't really make these at all. PG-50 Universal Monsters piece. $49. I don't think you can find an unproduced toy on a Toy Fair mock-up for anywhere near that price. If you want it, great. If you don't, I'll just throw it in the archives and let it sit. Like I said, I got this being a Sideshow dealer, and they had a whole bunch of overstock. It's a pretty interesting thing, but if you don't want it, no big deal. But you can tell they actually hot glued it on there, on the back, which is something kind of cool. Like, see, that's how they would have set it on there. Different stuff. I don't know, fun. But still, nonetheless, hard to, not even made, not even a produced toy, or whatever you call this damn thing. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Anyway, cool. You want it? Holler at me. No biggie. It's pretty cool, though. I've had that one for a while. Okay, what else we got? Oh. Let's see. I think I'm gonna hold on to those because I like those. They're not that big of a movie anyway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, PM me later. No big deal. I think that's a fair price for that stuff. I mean, considering what it is. I mean, being prototypey. Okay. You know what? I've got enough stuff loaded up for tonight. Let's see if I got anything else laying around here that I can cut loose of. Just seeing what I got. Anything kind of fun and interesting. Hold on a second. Ugh. I'm just purging out all this stuff because I'm just tired of having it laying around. Let's see. Let me see what I got. I'm just seeing what I got over here. Oh, here we go. Somebody wants something else. I'll just throw this up as a buy it now price. Well, I appreciate that, Patrick. Modern Pro size stuff? I don't have any. I've sold it all. I sold it all right when everybody else was selling it all. And now it's pretty hot, you know. Let's go PG 55 on this one. Healthy for the soul. Here's another smoking deal. I know these are like $100 posters or close to it. Rolled. Here's a rolled poster for Halloween Part 2. This is a roll one. We'd go good with that other Halloween. I forgot. I should have put them together, but you know, some people don't care. This is a roll example NSS poster as well on the bottom. 1981. I know Justin's gonna get. Can you hold it that way? Well, I can't hold it any other way. I'm sorry. I don't have a picture of this, but it is a rolled 27 by 41 Halloween Part 2 poster. Overall good condition. No major issues, no rips, tears, but still at this price, get it if you want it. PG 55, steel on this one. These are close to $100 in this rolled shape, not too bad. PG 55 is $49 for this piece. Halloween 2, I love the artwork on there because you've got the big, like I said, I'll show you again. There you go, Justin. Halloween 2, all new. Lee Q. You know, Lee, I wasn't trying to like hammer you on the giving you two options here because I would have put these together. I really would have put them together. I didn't know. I forgot I had it. But this is rolled. That one's not. And really, the first two movies were the best. The third one was a little bit, you know, ding, 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 ding. Still cool though, right? Lee Q is going to take that one home. But 55. Lee Q for 49. So cool stuff, man. Awesome. What is it? What's up next? What do we got next? Feels like I can snake out of here. All right. Anybody want to piss off their wives? Just kidding. Wouldn't really piss them off. Maybe they're fans. I don't know. Some people or whatever. I'm going to put these. You know what? I don't know. I don't have any need for them. I put them together, though. I do have some autographs here if somebody wants them. They're not expensive autographs, but they're still cool. I've got Drew Barrymore here with the PSA. Gotta love the heart there. That's from her younger days, as you can tell. Like I said, this may not be for everybody. I'm just throwing some different stuff out there that maybe somebody wants. I've had this one for a while. Little tag. This is probably from Poison Ivy or around that time. Remember that movie? That was pretty racy for that time period. Now it's nothing. There's Drew Barrymore, and then also Patrick Pierce. Yes. Let's see. Then we've got Jennifer Love Hewitt, right? Everybody loves the J Love Hewitt, right? And then of course has the PSA on the back for her as well. These are not expensive autographs to get a hold of. They're still, you know, famous people, if you will. They've been in the limelight, but you know what? I don't care. That's a cool. I actually like that photo. That's a kind of one of her older style photos, and you know, Drew Barrymore, right, from E.T. Remember her from E.T.? This was cool because it's from I know with you last summer, so it's got some of the photos around kind of horror related from when she was. That was kind of obviously one of her earlier films, right? Anyway, I like messing with this stuff. So these are gonna go together. Why not? Let's do this. Let's do the auction on this for the pair. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes for the pair here. Let's do an auction. Let's just start it off for the pair of these for 2 minutes. Just having fun, right? Nothing else to do on Saturday night. Let's do this. Let's start this off at $50 for the pair. That's more to get them signed for that price if you go pay them to do it at the convention, right? For one of them, so that's like half price, if not less. I don't know, more than that. So there's 2 minutes on the clock, $50 for 2 autographs. Jennifer Love Hewitt, they both had their PSAs too. Jennifer Love Hewitt, and of course Drew Barrymore, right? It's coming up her face. 1 minute 50 seconds, $50. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna piss some people off, but hey, why not? Cool pieces there. Jennifer Love Hewitt and Drew Barrymore. $50 starting this off on. Got the authentication with them, so you don't have to worry about them on this. And like I said, they're not like high end, whoever, but still cool photographs. Nobody wants them. I'll hang on to them, right? Minute 24 to go. $50 on this to start off with. Somebody wants it for the pair of autographs here, and they both have their COAs as well. And that's kind of neat, right? See on the back. Anyways, $50. A minute 11 to go. Like, man, my wife's gonna kill me if she sees me that comes in the mail. Or the bad thing is gonna come in the mail, and if you have a wife or a significant other, they're gonna find out. They're like, "What the hell is this?" They're gonna open it up and like, "What are you doing?" I get it. It's probably not the best of formats, but I don't know. Just throwing different stuff out there that's just hanging around here. I get to do that because I get to buy stuff because my wife didn't care because she knows I just end up selling it or what have you. PG 45 seconds. $50. Scott M says, "I don't care what my wife says." It's cool, man. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. 55 is it to go bid. Scott is playing Russian roulette. Am I supposed to send this like signature required for you only? I'm just fucking with you. B20, 19, 18, 55s to go on this. If somebody wants to challenge Scott for his divorce papers are coming in the mail. I'm just giving you a hard time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott, you got it. That's cool. I'm just giving you a hard time about your wife. And most people's wives, that's why it helps to. Oh, see, he already knows. He's like, I got already figured out. Scott M, $50. He's like, I already know. Ooh, headshot of Scott. You mean cut out ET's face and put it right there, or her face? No, I'm just kidding. There you go, Scott. Hey, it's cool though, man. There's mainline actresses, regardless if they, have their physical things going on too. So there you go. All right, let's move along. That's sold. That's sold. That's sold. That's sold. All right, what else I got? I think, let me see. All right. All right, folks. That's going to do it for you tonight. I'm cluttered up right here. I'm sorry about the wait right there doing those auctions. Contact me after right now. Let me know what you have. We get you taken care of, and we'll bundle you up from the previous sale and ship you out. Simple as that, right? And get you ship price. Sorry, we went over by golly an hour and 45 minutes. That's usually past my bedtime. But let me know what you had, and we'll get you taken care of. And hey. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy this. We have more stuff to purge out as well, so who knows what's in that too. Okay? What did he say? Shut up, Brian. Make sure you include a headshot. Oh, gosh, that's funny. Thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Turn your notifications on. That way you know when we go live, because we're about to be on the road on Monday night, or Monday, and then who knows when we're going to go live from the road. Okay? You guys have a great one. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. You guys make this awesome. Appreciate it. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Good night, Lewis. Adios.